Hi, room 304. So today while I am at my training, I wanted to make sure you had an understanding of what you had to do with our Native American projects. That way we get them finished and you get to share your presentations. So you have already gotten yourself here. Nice job. What you're going to do is this number 2 unit or this number 2 resource right here is a link to the page that you're going to use for the day. So I can show you that. There are quite a few directions, so please listen and make sure that if you have any questions, you ask the people at your table, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write your name under one of the partner colors. So if I am Emma, I am going to write my name underneath a partner one. I'm also making sure I keep partner one there. I have no reason to delete that. Number 2, you're going to be writing in that color only when you write your feedback. So you can see here that Emma is in pink. So when she comments on partner 2, she's still writing in pink. When she comments on partner 3, she's going to be writing in pink. That way I know whose writing was on each partner's feedback. Partner 1, you're going to start by watching partner 2's video. Partner 2, you'll watch partner 3. Partner 3, you'll watch partner 4. Partner 4, you'll watch partner 5's. And partner 5's, you'll go back to watching partner 1's. And you can see that by the color that I've laid out for you. When you watch the screencast, the YouTube video, what you're going to do is you're going to write one question that you have that could have made their presentation better. Maybe you wanted to know more about where they live or what kind of food they hunt or how they survive in the winter. Then you're going to write down one interesting fact you learned and one piece of positive feedback you have. You spoke very clearly. You have nice pictures. I like all the extra information you put in, things like that. I do not want to see I like your project every single time. That's not acceptable. What you're going to do is you're going to erase the guides once you start. So the guides are right here. They're what I have, the red, pink, blue, orange, and green right here telling you how I want you to write that. You can erase that when you start. That way you can actually start by writing in that column. There will be no negative feedback. Okay, we're a community who supports each other, so I really expect that you're positive and that you're kind to each other. All right, so let me show you an example of what I expect. So if I am Emma, you can see here I have pink, and I'm going to erase that pink, and I am watching whoever partners 2 video is. Let's say that this is my table right here, and partner 2 ended up being Joshua. So as I'm watching Joshua's, if I'm Emma, I'm thinking, okay, what's one question I have? So I'm going to say, I wish that, let me change it into a question. How did the tribe people survive the cold winters? So that's a question that I had that as I was watching, I was like, you know, I'd really like to know more information about that. And I posed it as a question. The second thing that you had to do is one really interesting fact. So I never knew that people hunted buffalo. Which at this point, hopefully you do know that since we watched many videos on that, but in case you didn't. And then the third thing that you're going to do is one piece of positive feedback. So I'm going to personalize it. I'm going to say his name, Joshua. You did a really nice job speaking clearly during your project. Okay, look at that. It came up in red, so I'm going to fix it, make sure I spell it right. And that's what I expect. I know that the boxes are going to get kind of long, and they're going to get kind of skinny. That's okay. But after Emma is done partner 1, she's then going to do partner 3, and she's going to start writing it in this box. And when she's done, she'll color it pink. That way I know when I look at it, it's Emma's. One other piece of information is that I am going to actually have to have you each write on this. You'll have your own, and then we'll bring the information together. No, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. This is why I should think before I start talking, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to label each one. So I will have 4 boxes that you see with partner 1, partner 2, partner 3, partner 4, partner 5, and I'll label them with the groups like you just saw. That way, whatever group you're sitting at right then, that's where you're going to start typing in. That way, it's all on the same page. last thing, please make sure that you're focusing. Please make sure that you're doing a good job. I will be able to see your work as you're doing this, so make sure that you are working well. If you only have 3 people at your table or you only have 4 people at your table, you can just delete what's there if you don't need it. If you only have 3 people, delete partner 4 and partner 5. That way it doesn't get confusing for you, okay? So I know that was just a lot of information. Hopefully it was pretty clear, but just like as I teach in front of you, I teach in front of the computer. My brain is all over the place. Have a really good day. I will see you tomorrow, and I hope to get a really good report from the substitute.